Hey guys, I'm Shane3X, welcome to My Gamers. So Black Ops has come out if you haven't noticed already, but it's done quite well in sales. For the PC, it's quite horrible at the moment, quite honestly. The game's really buggy, it's slow for a lot of people. Many people are having many problems, but today we're not going to be talking about that. Today we're going to be running you through Operation 40 on Veteran. Now this is a pretty easy level for Veteran difficulty, but if you've never played a Veteran difficulty game before, this will be a challenge, and you do have to get used to the fact that you pretty much die in two bullets from any gun and any person, and you will probably die a lot in random places, and you might curse at your computer. What do I mean, Mike? You will curse at your computer. You'll get really frustrated really quickly. There are certain sections in the game where you'll have to do it again and again and again, and 20 times later you might actually get it. Now, there are a couple of points in this game where the checkpoints aren't quite as frequent as I'd like it to be. There are some parts which are extremely difficult, and then it takes you a really long time just to get to the next checkpoint. So, yeah, that's enough about the game. When Woods opens the door, don't shoot, because if you shoot a civilian, you have to start again, so you don't want to do that. Just let the bots take care of it. Now, the thing with your AI teammates is you're going to rely on them a lot for most of the game, but you can't actually rely on them to kill people. Now, that probably makes no sense at the moment, but you'll see what I mean in future videos. Okay, so what you want to do mainly is just get your grenade launcher and blow up any of the cars that come by. The people your AI teammates will take care of. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that this game is lean. Sometimes leaning is the better option when you're peeking from cover. Sometimes moving your whole body's better. It's probably just more of a personal preference, and I've also been trying a bit of the dive to prone. Doesn't have too much of a practical use, but it can be useful in certain situations. Yeah, so just keep moving along, blowing up the cars. Now, when you get to this point where like 6 cars pop up, you can either rush to the left really quickly, or you can do what I do and just hang back, throw a couple of grenades, and then run when you think it's safe. Yeah, once you start running though, just commit. Don't shoot or anything. Just hard run as left as you can. And then you just gotta drive away. I would have gotten Black Ops videos out earlier, but as I mentioned at the start of this video, a lot of people, including myself, have been having technical difficulties. We've just been having problems with the game, and I've only just managed to get a decent recording out today. Yeah, don't ask me what's up. Don't ask me what's up with the rope. Seriously, don't. I would definitely suggest swapping your pistol to something else. I swap guns several times throughout the mission, depending on what's happening. Before you get inside the building, I use the FAL, and then when I'm inside, I use the Scorpion, and then when I'm outside, I use the, I think it's called the RPK, I can't quite remember. But I'll talk about when I swap the weapons and why. Now, this game isn't as open as Modern Warfare 2. In some of the missions, you had a choice as to whether you went silent or if you just blew up everything. In this, you pretty much have to follow whatever they say. If you run too far ahead, or if you do something that you're not meant to, instead of giving you the option of having to fight your way through it or whatever, the game will just say, you fail, start again, which is really annoying. But, can't do too much about that. So, you know, if you think I'm following the game a little too closely, it's not exactly my fault. It's usually the game that will force me to do it. Okay, so there'll be 2 guys on the staircase and a couple of guys towards the right, but Woods and Bowman, I mean Ice Cube should take care of him.
Castro's paranoid. Good reason. We've been trying to get him for 3 years.
Today's the day we succeed.
Okay, now once those guys are down, run up to the next area and jump up and down through the window, and you should be able to kill the 3 guys before your teammates do. And Ice Cube still shoots even though there's no one there. Okay, so just move slowly up to the next part, killing the guys as you see them. Now, sometimes in this game, your AI teammates will take the lead and they'll move up, and that helps a lot. But there are other times where you have to take the lead, and that's where the game gets really difficult. But overall, the game's relatively easy, I thought, compared to, say, previous Call of Duty games, but either way, it still is a challenge. I'll get some zombie stuff out later for you guys. Yeah, that should be good.
He's down. Bowman, take the roof. Any trouble? Give us a yell.
Alright, now, don't follow Woods. Go left instead, and then go straight right, and you should be able to kill 1 or 2 guys for Woods. And then what you want to do is, you want to keep going along parallel to where he's going, and you should get down to the end, and you should be able to kill a couple of guys there. You know, in Veteran, it is very easy to die, but don't worry about it too much. There's no real penalty for dying except having to go back a couple of steps within the game. So, you know, that's a good thing, I suppose, because if you had to play Veteran without dying the whole campaign, you'd never do it. I've completed all the missions at least once without dying, but 99% of the time I've died a lot of times during the missions. So, I'll try to do videos where I don't die if possible, but if I do die, it will actually help you show what not to do, or stuff happens and you can't do anything about it. So yeah, just take a left here, kill the guys, it's all good. Yeah, I also finished my exams today, so I should be able to pump out a lot more videos more frequently now, so I'll get plenty of Black Ops stuff for you guys. I'll also get other videos out for you. Now once you do the slow-mo breach, just look to your right and there's a guy there. That's the only thing I would say about this room. Now off the top of my head, there's one achievement specifically meant for this level, and also swap to the RPK here.
Get in position.
I preferably would suggest getting dual mag guns, but whatever. Yeah, try and get a headshot with Castro here. That will get you an achievement. I think that's the only achievement for this level, can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I will do a separate video later with all the achievements. Some are quite easy, some are just annoying. But you know, you can't do too much about that. So, yeah. No, not the end of the video yet. Still quite a bit to go actually. So just keep following Woods, you know, that's what you do for a lot of the game, follow Woods. Definitely keep behind cover most of the times. I mean, this isn't multiplayer, guys, you can't run and gun everything, so you do have to sort of play a little bit conservatively. Some missions you're forced to you know, run and do stuff, and that's where it gets annoying too. But yeah, just take your time, you know, hang back, use the cover. If you've played Call of Duty before, you'll understand how the flow of the single player game works when you can take advantage of your AI teammates, when you'll need to take the lead, stuff like that. And I'm utilising that experience in this mission, because I sort of know when the AI will push, when I can use them, And it's really hard to explain, but you'll get a sense of what I mean throughout this guide series for Call of Duty Black Ops, single player anyway. And hopefully, if you watch my videos and you can actually make out what I'm saying, you'll understand what I mean, and you can use that towards other Call of Duty games in the future, because there is one coming out next year, yes. I've done an article on that, so head over to shane3x.com. You can read about what sort of game will be coming out next year. And you know, also I've done another article about why I believe Activision will start charging subscriptions. So if you definitely, you know, are interested in whether you have to pay $15 a month or not, you should definitely read it. Yeah, so because even though I haven't been putting out videos, I have been updating the site quite a bit, so yeah. Okay, back to the video. Yes, now once you get down the stairs here, just hide behind the wall where I hide, because there is actual purpose for this. Now this is where we got to utilize your AI teammates, because if you went out there, you'd die. There's a bazillion dudes out there, and trust me, it's not pretty. Okay, so but do try and take out what you can, because like I said earlier, your AI teammates can't be relied on to actually kill people. And also, one key problem with this game is the AI will ignore your teammates and run straight for you. The amount of times I've died because one enemy walked past 6 of my teammates and went straight for me in another room is ridiculous. Definitely that wasn't so much of an issue with Modern Warfare 2, but with Black Ops it is a big issue. So you do have to be on your toes, and you can do that by watching my guides. Okay, so try and take out as many guys as you can from the position. Man, I'm terrible today. So just take out as many guys as you can from where I am right now. And then what you want to do is you want to quickly rush outside and dive behind the sandbags. Now, once you're at this point, don't go out and shoot, don't crouch, don't stand up, you will just die, just don't, okay? Just lie there and wait for Carlos to come, because Carlos will save the day. Now what you want to do is you want to get your M16, and you want to get a RPG too. The RPG does actually have a purpose. Your assault rifle you don't really need, because you're pretty much just going to be running for the rest of the level, and you'll get a machine gun too. So yeah, once Carlos has killed everything, pull out your RPG and take out the BTR. And once the BTR is down, everyone should be dead. Should. Just, you know, maybe watch out, but generally everyone should be dead by the time you blow up that BTR. Okay, so just, you know, run through, listen to Ice Cube's beautiful, beautiful voice. I'm sorry, that's a bit weird, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I am sorry, I'm not going to be able to offer HD videos for Black Ops. You ask a lot of people, I don't think many would be able to. Or especially compared to the number of people who can't even play the game. So, you know, I was surprised I got a really good recording without any actual technical problems. See, now if this was Modern Warfare 2, this part right here would be probably the most difficult part in the game, but it's not Modern Warfare 2, so just run straight across, you won't die. Now, I'm not sure how stupid Cuban people are, no offense, but in Black Ops anyway, why would you leave a bazillion red barrels around an airfield? I mean, oh my god. But enough of that, I just ramble on a lot sometimes. Use the red barrels and the big gas tanks to cause explosions, they will help you a lot. As long as you're constantly shooting and you're aiming in their general direction, you shouldn't die. I mean, I've never died so far, you know, on this part right here. But yeah, just keep the fire going. You don't have to reload with this gun. Normally you do, but it's an airplane gun, so you don't need to reload. And there's no cooldown time or anything like that. Yes, just keep blowing stuff up. Keep it blowing up. Boom! Headshot. Yeah, just keep shooting. Keep shooting. Yeah, so this has been Operation 40 on the Veteran difficulty. I hope you have enjoyed it. Hope it helps. Leave your comments and stuff below, and we'll talk about things. I'll help you out. Whatever. So yeah.